Hey guys, it's Madeline. Thank you so much for being here to watch my video. I'm so excited about this tutorial that I have filmed for you guys. I love the way it turns out. I love the eyeshadow palette that I use by ColourPop. It just, I don't know. I really like this look and I hope you guys do too. And a little side note, if you're curious about where I got my jewelry, my top, I will link everything right down below here. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. I hope you all have a wonderful, loving Valentine's Day. If you guys want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep on watching. So already on my face, I have my two faves, the Kors Pomegranate Cream Gel Moisturizer. I believe they just changed the name of this product, but they did not change the formula. Thank God for that. And then my favorite primer, the Kane & Austin Mattifying Protecting Primer. For foundation, I found at TJ Maxx the the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. Can you guys even believe it? TJ Maxx is so awesome. These were $12.99 each. That is like a quarter of the price of these. These are still sold at Sephora for $48, I believe. It's just crazy that I got two of these for just about half the price of one from Sephora. So I mixed the shades 2 and 1.5 beige and 2 and 2 honey. So I just put those shades on my Cosmo Cube and I'm just gonna mix it with my finger and then dot it on my face. I should say actually, before I do that, I'm so excited about what I'm blending it out with. So this is the first product that I purchased from Miss A, which is a very cheap website that I knew nothing about until just the other week. Almost everything is $1 or just over $1. One of the influencers that I watch, she recommended this sponge because it's so squishy and it's $1.55. So this is the Paw Paw Wonder Blender, latex-free, super soft, high-def sponge. It is so soft and squishy, you guys. And also part of proceeds go towards protecting animals against animal abuse. So this is a win-win. It is so soft. I cannot believe it was less than $2. So anyways, I'm just gonna dab this all over my face. Oh my gosh, the sponge is blending it out so perfectly. And it's about double the size of the Beauty Blender when it's wet, so I am a huge fan of that because I think the Beauty Blender is honestly kind of too tiny. Like it takes me too long to blend out my makeup. It is so hard for me to get the right shade by mixing these two. Looks like I need a little bit more of the tan shade. Oh my gosh, this foundation is so beautiful. I always wanted to try it, but not at the price that it's sold for at Sephora. But honestly, you guys, with how great this foundation is, that price is worth it. I mean, I just can't even believe that I've lucked out and found it at TJ Maxx. If you want to follow my Instagram, I will have it linked down below, and I always am posting the finds at TJ Maxx of really good deals and awesome high-end makeup products. My Instagram followers are basically like on the front line of getting the news right away of what I find at TJ Maxx. I found this a couple weeks ago, so I mean, I still hope that your local TJ Maxx or Marshalls carries it, but it might not. So yeah, just a little FYI. If you follow my Instagram, you'll know right away what I find at TJ Maxx. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love the coverage and the finish of this foundation so much. Oh my gosh, this foundation looks so good on camera too. It covers up redness so well too, which I always have so much of. Now that I have this all blended out for concealer, I am using the Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage, and mine is in the shade Marshmallow. Now to set all of my face, I'm going to be using my Milani Conceal and Perfect Shine Proof Powder. Mine is in the shade 02 Nude. I'm gonna have to use a lot of bronzer today because I did not get those shades right mixing them. I should have used more of the tan shade because I am freshly self-tan. So for contouring, I'm using my fave, the Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour Palette. For bronzer, I have recently found a new favorite that I am so obsessed with. This is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. Mine is in the shade 02 Sunkissed. There we go. I finally feel like my face matches me somewhat. So if you can't tell, I have a newfound love, and that is Milani. I should have been using their products so long ago. Definitely one of those brands that is high-end with the drugstore price tag. So I'm so excited to continue to try more from that brand. So for blush, I'm going in with their Romantic Rose. So gorgeous and perfect for Valentine's Day. I mean, I don't really think your significant other is gonna be like, what blush are you wearing? But if they do, you'll be like, my Valentine's Day blush. That was super lame. Anyways, I feel like this blush just makes me feel so pretty and girly applying it. I love it. And I love the shade so much. Okay, now that we have some nice Valentine's Day rosy cheeks, let's go ahead and move on to highlight. So I'm first going in with the Jaclyn Cosmetics Flash Palette. Yes, this is the Flash, and it is gorgeous. I'm gonna go in with the shade Iced right here, and this is with her JO2 brush. We are gonna be blinding today, folks. For my nose highlight with that same shade, I'm going in with her JO3. So we aren't stopping there with the highlight. We're gonna go in with her High Volt Loose Highlighter. And still with the JO3 brush, just gonna tap tap. And then there's enough in the cap. We're just gonna swirl the brush in there, and we are gonna beam. Best highlighters invented, ever. I swear. Now for brows, I'm using my all-time favorite NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Ash Brown. So now that the eyebrows are done, I'm just gonna set all of this with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Now it's time for the Valentine eyes, and I am so excited about the eyeshadow palette I'm using. This is ColourPop's Give Me Butterflies. Is this not the most gorgeous packaging ever? Then you open it up, and these are the shades. Perfect for Valentine's Day. I cannot thank my dear friend that I work with and her daughter for giving me this palette. As soon as my friend gave me this at work, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be my Valentine's Day eyeshadow palette for sure. So thank you, Karen and Emily, so much for providing this palette for my content for this video, and just to wear in general, because I practiced the look that I was gonna do for this video last weekend. I was like, oh my gosh, I should wear pinks on my eyes more often. Like, I loved how it turned out. So I am so excited to show you guys the look that I'm about to create with this. To begin, I'm taking the shade Labyrinth right here. And with a fluffy brush, I'm gonna buff a ton of this shade into my crease. Also just putting this right underneath my eye. Now with a different fluffy brush, I'm going in with the shade Woke right here. I'm putting this right underneath that shade. This will just kind of give the crease more depth, and it brightens it up with some more pink. So I end up covering the majority of my lid with that shade, just from like here and out. So now I'm going back into that Labyrinth shade, and I'm gonna darken up the outer part of my crease even more. Now with my finger, I'm gonna pat this shade over it. I'm gonna go from like the inner corner just about halfway onto my lid. It's such a pretty shade. So the final eyeshadow I'm going in with is this one right here, and this is called Winged. So beautiful. I'm only gonna pat this in the inner part of my lid. The shade is just the cherry on top. I kind of want to wear this eyeshadow look all the time and not just on Valentine's Day. So now we are going to do a soft focused wing. And to complete that, all you need is a flat angled brush and a black eyeshadow. So the black eyeshadow that I'm using is in this Good as Gold palette from ColourPop, and it's the shade Let's Do It. So you just want to dip the brush in and pick up quite a good amount of the product. And I'm gonna start where I want my wing to be. Duh. And then I'm just going to kind of draw it on inwards like that. Going back in with some more eyeshadow. So this is the outcome of the first wing. I'm gonna go ahead and do the next one off camera because that was very tricky to try to record. I'll be back. So there is the second wing. Once I put some dark black eyeliner in my waterline and then pop on mascara and dark lashes, the wing just looks so soft and beautiful and elegant. So let's move on. So for my waterline, I'm gonna be using my ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in black. Actually, this shade is called Swerve. So I've been saying the wrong name this entire time, but it's black, so whatever. And then mascara, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. For lashes, my all-time favorite for soft glam and for, you know, doing a wing with eyeshadow. These just look so beautiful with it. This is the Doha lashes from Lily Lashes. So I just put the lash glue on and now I'm gonna wait about 30 seconds before popping this on my eye. You know what I just realized? I forgot my inner corner highlight. So while that dries, let's do that really quick. I'm using the Jaclyn's High Volt highlighter. Okay, my lash glue looks nice and tacky, so I'm just holding it by the center of the lash, and I'm looking down into my mirror, and we're just gonna... I'm taking my tweezers and pressing in the inner and outer corners. I just think that these lashes are so simply gorgeous. Now I am gonna pop on the second one and we will be all done with the eyes and moving on to lips. So the eyes are all done. Now for lips, I'm first going to be lining them with the KKW lip liner. Let's see, in Nude 1. I'm so excited for this. So this is new from Lime Crime. This is a light pinky nude liquid lip and the shade is called Virgo, which is so perfect because I am a Virgo. My birthday's in September and it's a nude. So of course I had to get it. So it kind of looks like light pink paint at first, but I promise it'll get better. It ends up being such a gorgeous shade. There we have it. So to top this off, I'm going in with the Patrick Ta. She's an influencer Major Glow Lip Shine. This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous lip gloss. I love it. All right, you guys, so that completes this look. I am so, I don't know. There's just something about this look that I personally love so much. The lips really end up complementing the eyes and I just love how it all pulls itself together. Most importantly, if you liked how this look turned out, please give this video a thumbs up for me. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!